Hey everybody. So what we're going to be doing in this lesson is we're going to be taking two numbers, two inequalities, and putting them onto the same number line. So what this is going to do is give us a really good idea, a good visual idea of what we're working with. Now I have four things up here, okay? So these two go together and these two go together. So I'm going to put these ones on one number line and these ones on a different number line. So I'm actually start with this one first. So when we have a number line, okay, it's just kind of a single part of a graph. And so I can put each number where they're supposed to go. Obviously these are the pluses, these are the negatives. And so we start at 0 and I'm going to go to a -2, 1, 2. Now when we do this, we need to be really careful because you'll see that there's a line under this one and there's no line under this one. This is a less than, this is a less than or equal to. And so when I'm putting my dot here, it's just an open circle at -2. I'm going to go ahead and do this one while we're going. So now it says 1, so I'm going to go to 1 right here, +1. There's a line under here, so it is a solid circle. And now we need to figure out where all of our answers are. So these are all answers, and this is all answers. Now the x's in these answers are going to make these true. So this one, everything that is bigger than -2, so it says that -2 is less than all my answers. Okay, so -2 is less than all my answers. So all my answers are bigger than -2. So there's my arrow going that direction. Now I look at this one and I say all of my answers are less than or equal to, that's why we have the dark circle there, less than or equal to 1. And so all my answers are less than 1. Now, the interesting thing about this particular problem here is that they both go on forever in both directions. Now I can pick one number that would actually, well, there's several numbers in between -2 and 1 that would solve or make them true for both. So let's say that I chose 0. 0 is in between both of these, and they're both overlapping in right here. So I'm going to choose 0. So let's try 0 here. -2 is smaller than 0. Yep. 0. So 0 is less than 1, less than or equal to 1. Yeah, it's true. So this number right here, 0, actually makes both of them true at the same time. And so it helps us to see that. So I'm going to erase this. We'll try another one. Okay, so we make a number line again. Okay. These numbers aren't very big, so these are fairly easy graphs. So I'm going to just go to my numbers first. -1. I'm going to put an open circle. And 0 as a closed circle. Now these are really close together, so we've got to be real careful here. So now I say all my answers are less than or smaller than -1. Now this one sometimes trips people up because they say, well, if you go to 0, that's smaller than -1. No, it's actually bigger. So we go all my answers, let's say that they go all my answers are less, so the smaller we go, the bigger the negative number is going to be, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, oh, it's 4, sorry. So see how the -4, that means you owe me $4. If you owe me $1, that's less that you have to get out. Okay, so if we have x, or all of my answers are bigger or equal to, we have to remember that line, bigger or equal to 0. Bigger is that one. Okay. So now I can actually say that there's only going to be one number that makes either one of these true at the same time. well, I say either, so it's gonna be, this one's gonna be true, or this one's gonna be true. I can't do both at the same time like I did with the other one. So, if I said, well, let's use -4, it's right there. So -4. Well, that's less than 1, or -1, but -4, well, that doesn't make this one true, but it makes this one true, okay? And so we're going to actually, here in a minute, we're going to use the word or. When they go like this, we're going to use the word and, because they can both find answers in the middle. So that is putting inequalities onto the same number line. And so hopefully that helps you understand that we're finding numbers that can either make both of them true, or we're going to find a number that makes one or the other true. Can't be both. And so it depends on which way your errors are going. All right, thanks for watching.